Are you into plants?
I am the antichrist to plants living, which is ironic.
You have a black thumb?
I have a, is that what it's called? The most green thing about me is the nails.
Whether you have a green thumb or maybe prefer plants at a distance, the joke's still on you in Little Shop of Horrors.
I mean, it has killer songs. There's a big puppet plant eating people.
If you're familiar with Little Shop of Horrors, you are not going to be disappointed by what you see. It is Little Shop of Horrors in all of its glory.
The cult classic grabbing hold of the New York theater scene. Now starring Darren Criss as the nerdy Seymour and Evan Rachel Wood as his love interest. Their friendship in full bloom on and off the stage.
I didn't realize you and Evan are such good friends.
It's been a really wonderful, blossoming friendship over the years.
We're coming to the show with all of that history and with that chemistry, which Audrey and Seymour are already supposed to have.
First a movie, then off-Broadway, then a movie musical.
Like you're not happy, unless I open a vein.
And back on stage again. This tale charming audiences for more than 6 decades. Darren, who plays the lovesick homicidal herbologist, also known for his Emmy-winning portrayal of another killer in the assassination of Gianni Versace.
And I can't allow that to happen, David. This wasn't your fault.
I realize I've played a lot of characters that will go to insane lengths to accomplish greatness. And that seems to be a thread. I don't know if that says anything about me.
But it was his run on Glee foreshadowing his latest role.
Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you.
And the award-winning Westworld actress.
They're lost. It's all I have left of them.
Evan, already a songstress in films like Across the Universe.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
And Frozen 2.
For in this river all is found.
But even after growing up in a theater family, this is her New York stage debut.
So people know you can sing, but it's a little different doing it live.
It's different doing it live. I mean, when you see somebody singing in a film, you could think, well, maybe it's movie magic, maybe it's auto-tune.
And you have a couple of show-stopping numbers. Do you get nervous that you're going to hit the notes right?
Yeah, it does sort of feel like, you know, when an ice skater is about to, like, go for that triple axel or whatever, you know, or, like, stick the landing, you're like, here we go, like...
But the real star of the show, Audrey 2, the singing plant from outer space, wasn't quite ready for their TV debut.
I'm afraid she's not feeling very well today. Oh, man, she's wilting.
Oh, she's wilting.
Oh,
you make...
She needs a little something.
A little something.
Little
Maybe it's a little bloodlust.
Maybe a little bloodlust.
Seymour's otherworldly adventure begins when he happens across a mysterious plant.
It's a Faustian tale. This is an ancient tale. The deal with the devil, what does one do to accomplish greatness? If you put in an alien man-eating plant, doo-wop music, and a whole lot of comedy, I think Pathos is a dish best served fun.
And by his side, Audrey, the thoughtful dreamer.
What's so beautiful about her is she is this incredible vulnerability and sweetness despite everything she's been through.
Amid the comedy and cultivation, the musical plants seeds on weightier themes like poverty and domestic violence, a topic which Evan has been vocal about spotlighting as an advocate. Speaking out in her own series, Phoenix Rising, about the abuse she says she survived.
I wasn't the only one that this had happened to. You're not alone.
You have been public about advocating against intimate partner violence.
Yes.
How did you walk into those shoes?
There was, of course, that moment before I took the role thinking, like, is this going to be too triggering? Because we can sort of hide behind that veil of campiness and the comedy. It made it a little easier for me to go there. I can bring my personal experience to this, and I do understand this character on a very deep level.
It's amazing how it gets to the truth of, I don't deserve better than this.
Her feelings of not feeling good enough, not feeling like she deserves anything better. Those are all very, very real things that abuse survivors experience. So the fact that they were able to capture it so accurately, you know, while also with like a spoonful of sugar.
Keep it neat and clean.
And if these tunes sound familiar, there's a good reason.
Somewhere that's green. Wish I could be part of that world. What
The
would
show
I
was
give?
written by the same duo behind so many Disney legends.
Howard Ashman wrote the lyrics with Alan Menken. This show is hugely responsible for what is now known as the Disney Renaissance. This show is sort of proto Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Little Shop of Horrors was like the genesis of that, and I think that's why it's so timeless.
For Darren, stepping out as Seymour and making Howard proud, a meaningful milestone.
I feel so emotionally and spiritually connected to this man, who I never had the privilege of meeting, that doing this in many ways is sort of my offering at the altar of somebody that has always had my utmost respect.
Through your art, you were able to sort of touch on so many important issues.
Yeah, well, that's what art's about, you know? We put ourselves in these situations and we tell these stories and we relive some of our traumas to teach people. It creates empathy, it creates connection, it creates healing.
The Little Shop of Horrors, the place where dreams go to live and die, full of surprises around every corner.
I know, for a Little Shop of Horrors, it looks pretty beautiful.
I know.
Misleading title, find out where the horror comes from.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.